Gatormouthbully fam? It's your boy Corn checking back in with you. Today I'm gonna be talking about inbreeding, line breeding, outcrossing, and scatterbred. Everything is in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Five with me. Five. You know, say hey to the camera. Just say what's up to the camera. Look at the camera. Say what up. Say what up. Alright. But first, I'm gonna just talk about inbreeding. Inbreeding is it's necessary. I don't recommend if you don't know what you're doing. I don't recommend it if you new to breeding. This guy to his mom, or him back to one of his daughters, or litter mate brothers and sisters, even have brothers and sisters. Like to some people that is line breeding, not inbreeding to some people. To me that's inbreeding. Sister, just because of how they have the same dad, it's just gonna mean that means they got the same grandparents too. So to me, that's why I mean that. I feel like the gene pool is real tight right there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever floats your boat. Family members, close, like, you know what I'm saying, brothers, sisters, mom, dad back to the son or daughter, something like that. So that's inbreeding to me. Line breeding, you just gotta know how close related, like whatever two dogs you have, or you know, or just your one dog, just have anybody in his recent 4 to 6 generations, have they been closely related or closely or heavily line bred? You have to know stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so line breeding is basically, and I just say it in basic terms without thinking about the inbreeding and thinking about the lineage of it. A line breeding basically is like, cousins, auntie to the nephew, or the uncle to the niece, dad to the granddaughter, something like that. Things like that is basically line breeding. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like I say, some people say have siblings is line breeding. You know, I just think it's too close together. Even if they're distant relatives, like, I mean, cousins or something, still make sure that they're not heavy on the same, like the same lineage. Like, okay, they distant somewhere, like they might got the same grandmother. You know what I'm saying? They might got the same grandmother or something like that. Grandmother or the same grandmom and grandfather, you know. But make sure they don't have all the same or too much of the same type of pedigree. Like, gotta make sure in them 4 to 6 gens. So that's how I look at it. So I try to make sure they ain't got similar gene pools, or I just gotta make sure, be wary, so you can know what you're gonna get. Cause you'll think just cause you line breeding that you'll get so heavy on whatever, you'll get some bad traits. That's why I see paperwork are, you know, it's kind of important. You know, it's still, I mean, it's important, but you know, most kennel clubs not doing it the right way. It's easy to hang paper, so a lot of this stuff is hung, so that's why. But it's still cool. It's cool. It's cool to know your lineage. You can break it down like that and figure out if you're getting too close to your gene pool, or you getting close to your vision, or you getting further away from your vision. So that's what that is. Crossing is basically, and to me, outcrossing could have the same. They can have similar ancestors down the line, like I say, past 6 generations or something like that, or past 4 generations, however you want to look at it or anything. But past them certain amount of generations, yeah, they can have some ancestors. You know, everybody can come down to kind of like Gotti. And on the top half, on one dog, on the top half you got Dax, and on the bottom half you got straight Razor's Edge. You know what I'm saying? But then you got another dog, and this is how outcross should be. On the top of the pedigree should be like a Remy line. You know what I'm saying? And then the bottom is like straight Gotti line. You feel me? See, that's like an example of an outcross. that'll be a good outcross, like something like that. Like, you know, like I said, the tops and the bottoms don't match each other, you know, or don't have no similar relationships. It might have Gotti in that, but like I say, that'll be way down the line on the other side. So that's like examples of like outcross to me. Outcrosses is just like you outsourcing, you trying to find different traits. Either it's temperament or it's different looks or styles that you're looking for, like different attributes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you outcross for. Well, that's what I outcross for. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, give y'all examples and things of how I'm finna do my kennel and my camp. Basically, we're gonna be using this boy right here a lot. His blood, got some old school blood in there. So got some old mixed with a little new. So I like his blood. I like his look. His temperament is good with like humans. We really love humans. He's kind of dog aggressive, so we would like to get rid of some dog aggression and kind of shave off his back a little bit. Like, I ain't saying he's a nice dog. He's almost, when I bought him and got him, he was like perfect, like Gator. So, you know, I just like to make something better. And I kudos to who produced him. He nice, like, you know, can't say nothing bad, anything bad about him, but definitely want to outproduce him. So we trying to do that. I'm gonna clean up his look. Like I say, I want to shade down his back a little bit, like, you know, cut this back in half. I ain't saying really cut it, but I'm saying, like, you know, on the future pups, cut the back in half. Not in half, but cut a little bit of this off, make them a little more compactor, bigger head. Cause I got some pups right now that's like a year old, 10 months. They heads bigger heads already, but he's great, bro. Like, perfect. Like, that's why I'm building my camp around him. You know what I'm saying? I see, I ain't playing, but I got a lot of other stuff in store. I ain't really just been showing on this YouTube yet or Instagram. Like, I be chilling, man. I'm really like a one-man army right now. But shoot, we get it together. Like, I'm building my team and everything. We getting everything like legit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm building my bloodline, man. See, that's all I'm really focused on with my bully game. I ain't, you know, money is cool. And the thing is to create better and create my vision. That's why I want to create my own look, my own style, my own look. So that's what we're doing. Outbreeding is basically like an outcross, or it's really just like you just get a lot of different dogs from different kennels. So that's what I've been doing anyway. I did that first. Different dogs from a lot of different places. Grab some same blood, some brothers, some sisters, some moms, some aunties, some uncles. Just started going crazy, man, in the beginning. Now I got exactly what I really want, what I like. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to really just put the brain together and get in the lab, like. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to cook up my vision of a bully, man. A true, real bully. I'm trying to stay back with the old school, but still gotta get to the new school, because they'll leave you behind like you're a dinosaur. Like, they'll just, the world, when they change, bro, it changed so quick. Like, now everybody, that's why I say I want to get a compactor and a little shorter and thicken his body up a little bit, but not as much as everybody. I'm not trying to go extreme. I ain't trying to get too crazy with it or too compact or too light. I'm not trying to get micros. I just like pockets. He's like 16 inches, so he just at that height. So I would like to probably get about 14 inches. And like I said, shave a little of these back legs and put these back legs right here. But, you know, we cool. We got dogs though. Like I say, we got dogs that's 12 inches, 14, whatever. Females, man, that he is lined up for. Him and his kids, they lined up for him. And there was my other male who passed, my chocolate tribe, that's what he was producing those 12 inches, 14 inch dogs. He was 14 inches and he was more compact than him. I'm building my blood off both of those lines. So I'm outcrossing two. These boys came from two different kennels too. So that's my thing. I'm outcrossing, and they got bare. They don't really have the same blood. Really not really at all, for real. I'll stay tuned for that, cause we definitely on this channel we definitely showing y'all everything. Like, y'all our family, y'all we tuned in. Y'all tuned in, we tuned in. It's gonna be a adventure. You know what I'm saying? I just bought another outsourced stud that I never use. He a pup right now, and y'all seen him on the channel, Shadow. So that's another outcrossing, cause that's some Dax. I ain't have Dax. I ain't have none of that Lucian. I didn't have that before him. So that's what I'm saying. That's that bone and everything I'm finna grab right now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tripping. I be feeling like I need a lot of different bloods too. Like, I know some people hate Dax, some people hate Miyagi, some people, I mean, you know, I ain't too fond of those dogs like that neither. Cause like I said, I want the true American Bully look, but I also gotta stay in tune with the young wave before I get left behind like the old folks. Yeah, I'm older. I ain't that old. I'm 23, but you know, if you stay prehistoric and like pit bulls, I love pit bulls. You're gonna be still in pit bull era. I ain't saying they don't do their thing and stuff. Like, hey, Scatter, buy a lot of different dogs from different kennels. It just make sure they kind of your type. You know, everything is not gonna be the perfect dog. Make sure it's most likely where your vision is headed to though. So don't just buy all type of dogs for no reason. You know, I did that too. I ain't gonna lie. I did that. I did a lot of that, bro. So I did a lot of backtracking and everything. I bought a lot of like DS. I ain't gonna cap. I had to do my whole thing basically, but not really though. I still got my looks. I bought all these dogs first though, like Murrow chocolate tries and blue, like big dog, big head. Like I bought these, and then they was puppies. Then I started buying grown females and everything like that. But it worked out though. I got puppies out of a couple of grown females that I had purchased and reholding them after they dropped probably 1 or 2 litters. But I had some decent dogs. They was more of the older blood that I needed, but I got the males for the newer look. You know what I'm saying? And I just got that new Dax male for that newer look to add with that old blood. But that old blood is nice. It's not no pit bull, too long, too lanky, too pit bull. So I got some nice stuff about to drop. We got some nice stuff finna come out this camp. We got some Frenchies too. Oh man, I ain't gonna show y'all yet, bro. So it's just early in this YouTube grind. Like these videos, it's a lot of ideas be popping in my head. Scatterbred first, I advise new breeders like do that. Get a lot of different dogs, different kennels, so you can mate, and then the puppies will start to be your first gen and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But everything is different. The scatterbred, outcrossed, it might be a Linebreed in there, but you ain't gonna have no inbreeded stuff for real. You might, if you get like I said, get siblings and parents and stuff and mate them together. But I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that when I first start off. But yeah, when I first started off, that's what I did. Now I got the puppies and the results and everything like that. And I got the best ones that I like. My literacy, that's what I say, I ain't really, like, I do want money. Everybody want little cash. I ain't greedy for money. Then I'd be out here, like, robbing, stealing, killing. Like, if I'm greedy for it. But, yeah, I pick the best ones. Out my litters, I get the best ones, bro, because I got a vision. So, I see the future with my kennel. And I got big plans and big dreams for me and my look, my dog look, like the look that we got. But I picked the best ones, man. I'm picking the best ones. Best ones in my vision too. It might be the best one in somebody else's vision too, but I'm picking my best one. Like to me, what look the best, I'm always gonna pick it. And I always keep a puppy off the litter. Every litter I produce, because I produced the litter on purpose. I didn't produce it just to sell it. I produced it like to get what I'm looking for out of it. You know, air litter not consistent, especially when you scatterbred too. The litter's not gonna be consistent. It's gonna be all over the place. But I grab the best ones, the best looks that I'm looking for. Somebody else might be looking for the longer puppy, or the, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? The smaller head puppy or the bigger head puppy. Like it's preferences. But to tighten and tighten my gene pool and get the consistency, I am going to Linebreed. I'm definitely going to Inbreed to do that too. I probably won't. I ain't gonna say like, you know what I'm saying? I never will, and I can't promise it, but I don't really want to do like a dad back to his daughter, something like that, man. I don't know. I feel like that gene pool is too strong, where their brain is like, everything be stuff be messed up. Like I do the grandpa to the granddaughter, you know what I'm saying? See, that's line breeding to me. So that's why I say I do stuff like that, but like him, I won't do him back to his daughter. I cross his daughter, like outcross his daughter or line breed his daughter to something that's on her mom's side, then come back and do it with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Do the result back to my boy. But that's what I try to do. See, that's what I'm finna do, like. And then I'm gonna do some I do see inbreeding. What I'm gonna do with my inbreeding, doing half siblings. Like, that's what I do. That's what I'm doing with my inbreeding, half siblings. That's how I look at it. That's my look on that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some half siblings together. Right, so that's my definition of line. I mean inbreeding. I'm gonna be inbreeding like that. And I'm gonna do a lot of line breeding, bro, because I done got some dogs, like I said, brothers, sisters, moms, aunts, uncles, cousins, that was already deep cousins, somewhere down the line that I bought from different kennels that had similar bloods. I got some similar bloods and that, so I'm gonna be line breeding for sure. I'm in the lab, like I'm paying attention. So I feel like after you know did the scatter breedings and everything, scatter bred and bought different dogs and bred them successfully, got your pup. Like, I think it's definitely time to at least start line breeding to tighten your gene pool up. Cause like I say, for me, I don't know about everybody. You know, I'm just saying if you're into this, that's why I'm gonna title the video what it's gonna be, because whoever's just looking for this information, I start off scatter breeding, then hit them with the line breeding, at least line breeding. All right, like I say, if you're scared to inbreed, cause like inbreeding is something scary. I'm gonna keep it a bit like. I ain't saying like that, but like it's scary because you too tightly inbreed, you know, you'll have some dogs weak immune systems, dogs that pass at 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You'll be wondering like why they got parvo, ooh, not immune system just weak, or breathing problems or something. They're going to be dysfunctional if you're too close to inbreed. You know what I'm saying? They could possibly be dysfunctional if you too close to line breed. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay attention, man. Like I said, I'm in the lab, I'm studying, I'm doing more study. Like I said, I ain't no genius, I ain't none of that into the dog game. But you know, I know a little something, I do a little research. Like I do my own research. That's why I buy. Don't make YouTube videos so you guys can do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to me, you go find somebody else, you can just do research. You know, Merle to Merles, white dogs with one blue eye or two crystal blue eyes, Merle dogs with both crystal blue eyes or one crystal blue eye. You gotta pay attention. So you have to pay attention. You gotta pay attention. Bad traits, you know what I'm saying? Bad traits and bad temperaments and everything like that. So you just gotta know what you know when you inbreeding, line breeding, outcross breeding, period. You have to do your research, bro. You gotta learn this stuff. Like I said, I already scatterbred. Now I'm on to my line breeding and inbreeding, and then I'm gonna outcross again, and I'm gonna like almost repeat the cycle again. But I ain't really got a scatterbred no more. Find new dog for kennels. I'm the kennel now. You know what I'm saying? I might buy a couple of dogs here and there, you know, to outcross. So we'll be doing basically just after we did all the scatterbred and everything in the beginning. Right now we're gonna be just, you know, inbreeding, line breeding, and outcrossing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that. When you're breeding, you have to do all three of those. In my opinion, if you want the gene pool consistent, like the puppies to come out looking similar to each other and not all over the place, you would definitely need to be doing that. Everybody in there for different reasons, but if you're in here to build your own look, your consistency, get your consistency up, you're like, man, I got puppies. You know, people come in here like, man, I just had some pups. Some bigger than some smaller, some got a longer head, some got a longer back, some got, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the inconsistency is, you know. And you know, problem with that's probably your first litter, your second litter, or something like that. Or you just studying or mating with dogs that are further or more distant from the gene pool that your dog is. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 of this video later. I just gotta watch this video over and see that I hit everything on, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this stuff straight out scratch, like off my head. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't like, comment, subscribe.